Greetings and salutations. Again, this is presidential candidate Lanakila Washington of the Humanistic Party, and here is where I stand on social issues. We are in need of socialized medicine in this country. As I have heard in the recent past, the Honorable Judge Hatchett mentioned that Canada has such a program which helps deal with families and various issues across the board. Now, we have seen the federal and state governments get caught up in who should be ruling or have a final say in a specific social issue. In cases like this, the people should have last say by way of voting. I will make sure that illegal immigration is taken care of in the most swift way. It is a United States responsibility. We have a protocol for becoming a citizen of the United States, and we have folk who followed, complied, and are now proud citizens of the United States. It is an economic issue because it becomes an employment and tax issue when you have folk who come through this country illegally. It causes problems. It is a social issue because we are looking at the fairness and how we invoke the law when it comes to illegal immigrants on those who are caught illegally. So yes, it is a social issue. And it is a moral issue because it's all about what's right in order to celebrate truth as a proud American citizen. So we have to put those three qualities or three issues together and let folk know to come and to be a part and to be a citizen of this great country. There's an economic situation that must be abide by, social issue that must be abide by, and definitely a moral issue. A moral issue of being proud and being impeccable. If you watch TV in America, you will agree that this country is being overdosed with prescription drugs with more deadly side effects than the cure that it promises. And the FDA is well aware of this. This is why I'm initiating the holistic aspect of my health plan. Illegal drugs are still being trafficked in and out of this country. And I call for a more holistic approach with respect to legal drugs and with respect to illegal drugs. I call for a stronger sentencing for those caught moving these illegal drugs in and out of this country. Dealing with crime, impoverished communities, violence, and crimes of hate in America must be met with programs that redirect that energy into a positive field of direction. It's all about developing the brain, the process, the thought process, expressing the knowingness that we all have the ability to create a fabulous reality through thought instead of creating crime and violence and hatred. For those who commit crimes, especially crimes of hate, the laws ought to be tough enough to send a strong message. And the message is, you commit the crime, you will be put away for an extreme long time. At the same time, we can put socialized medicine in place to deal with these issues, to deal with the goal of strengthening the family unit. If we have a strong family unit with strong set of family values, then we reduce the acts of crime and violence and the crimes of hate that go on about in this country. On the other side of social issues, I stand firm on supporting gay marriage. It is a right and a privilege for two people to love and to celebrate that love in holy matrimony based on the God and religion of their choice. And government and court, United States court, has no right in denying one's love based on religious belief. After all, who are we to judge God's creation in the light of us all being one? I stand firm on a woman's right to choose. When it comes to someone who was raped, incest, or when it comes to a young girl who has not experienced adulthood yet and she's pregnant because of one of these situations, her parents have a right to make a decision. An adult has the right to make her decision. Bottom line, it is up to and between that woman and the God of her understanding and choosing, not the government and not the court system.